At Strength in Motion, we think about three things when we're training athletes: the right type of training, the right nutrition, and the right amount of rest. Today I want to talk about nutrition. One of the things that you want to talk about first when it comes to nutrition is protein. The way we talk to our athletes is pretty simple. If the protein source has the least amount of legs, yes, I said least, the least amount of legs, the better. For example, how many legs does a fish have? None. These are all gold medal protein sources. Fish, eggs, beans, protein powders. Great choices for gold medal. For our second tier, 2 legs, chicken, turkey, those types of sources. The third level, or the bronze medal protein sources, include animals with 4 legs. And I would consider beef as a higher level than pork products, for the simple reason that beef contains more nutrients than pork does, and it also is more available to break down than pork does. In the past, I've helped a lot of athletes and a lot of individuals with different nutritional strategies. I like to think about 3 T's: the type of protein that you eat, the timing of when you take it in, and then the total number of calories. So we've gone over the types of protein. Now we're going to go into the timing of when to take it in. As everybody knows, the post-workout recovery shake should be taken in immediately when you get done working out, when you're still sweating. We have a lot of athletes that come in and say, is that the only thing I should be taking in? And the answer to that question is no. If you're only taking in protein, you're only 50% right. You need to make sure you're taking in some type of fast-absorbing carbs that are going to help that protein uptake into the cells. In thinking about the timing of when to take in protein, we just got done talking about the post-workout recovery shake. It should be taken within 10 minutes after you get done working out. The longer that you wait, the less effective it becomes. In terms of being effective, the pre-workout meal is also a critical important. So we want to make sure we're taking it in about 90 minutes, about 60 to 90 minutes before you actually get to working out. So in regards to timing, what we recommend is making sure that the athlete is trying to take in a protein source every 3 hours that they're awake. In the morning, we try to stress eggs or cottage cheese or yogurt or things that will get someone to eat protein quickly in the morning. And if they can take in vegetables, as in the form of spinach, eggs, omelets, those types of things, they're very good to get athletes in the habit of having those quick protein sources as soon as you wake up. And one of the easiest things that you can think about in terms of how much protein to take in, because people aren't going to weigh out their food, at least on a consistent basis. One thing is that I like to do is you like to look at the palm of the hand, and you say this: athletes, think about the palm of the hand minus the fingers. If you're taking in 5 protein sources over the course of the day, or every 3 hours that you're awake, and you take a look at the thickness of the hand, most of the time that's a good guideline if you have a smaller athlete than at the palm of the hand. You never lose it, and you always can refer back to it when you're looking at your food. It's an excellent way to do it, and if you can think about every 3 hours you're awake, about 5 meals a day, it's a phenomenal way to help athletes, especially younger athletes, pick up on how much protein they should be taking. Probably one of the most effective strategies, both for choosing the right types of foods on a quick, hectic schedule like most athletes have, and to save money. Most people will do very, very, very well if they cook their protein sources ahead of time during the week, and then either that on a 2 to 3 day increment, and then put them in Tupperware, and then you can quickly, portably take them wherever that you want to go. So in concluding, when you're thinking about protein, it is a critical part of what you do as an athlete. Most athletes and most kids on a college schedule or a high school schedule don't do a great job of taking in high quality protein sources. So please try to think about when I can take them in, what types, and then how much. And I hope to see you soon.